Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I am thrilled that today we're going to be talking to one of our lovely clients about their experiences they have had with Gold Club. Thank you for joining me today, Jacqui. To start with, please tell everyone who you are and what your business does.
Okay, so I'm Jacqueline, and I own Pure Holistic Beauty. I specialise in blemish removal. So basically, I can remove anything from the surface of your skin without scarring it. I also do aesthetics and a range of beauty treatments as well.
Fantastic. And to begin with, then, if you could tell us a little bit about some of the frustrations or problems that you were having in your business before you joined our Gold Club.
Okay, so yeah, before I joined Gold Club, which I think might have been 5, 6 years ago when it all very much started and I came to a boot camp a long time ago, I felt I was overwhelmed with being a business owner on my own. And I wasn't sure how to progress my business forward without having people who could mentor me. So I just needed, yes, some help, some advice. I was struggling to find anything online that felt like it was a personal connection. And so I saw Gold Club come up on Facebook one day, and there was a presentation going on in a local hotel, and I went along and joined in with it. And that was the beginning of it all.
Fantastic. And 5 years later, you are, or at least then you, as I say,
Yeah.
you're still with us and we're super grateful for that. So, I mean, there's obviously lots of, you mentioned you had a look online. There's lots of different programs and courses that are available out there. So what was it that made you join ours above the other ones?
Well, as I say, I liked it because it seemed very personal. I liked the fact that there was two of you, and that's just seemed really nice as well. But yeah, I just watched the online adverts and everything else, and had a little look, and just thought they seem like my type of people. And that's it. You just need to connect with people and like them. So yeah, for me, it was just because I could turn up at a boot camp and meet other like-minded professionals, as well as some coaches that could be in my life to help me progress my business.
Fantastic. So, when you first came on board and you joined our Gold Club, can you remember what one of the first actual problems in your business that you actually solved was?
So yeah, one of my very first problems was I had a paper diary, which I loved. But I didn't have an online booking system. I didn't have an automated email system. And I was frightened, really frightened about investing thousands and thousands of money into something that I wasn't sure if it would be beneficial to me, whether it would work properly. And so with help and guidance, and being told to chuck that diary in the bin, I embraced an online booking system, which is amazing. So that was my biggest challenge that I brought forth, but also the day-to-day running of a salon and just having someone else to bounce ideas off of was great as well.
Yeah, absolutely love that. We hear that a lot. So, tell us what was, if you can remember back, because I appreciate it was a little while ago now that you first came on board. What was the biggest sort of golden nugget, if you like, that you found within Gold Club that you might be able to share with someone else who was in the same position as you?
My biggest golden nugget was just finding a community of like-minded people that opened their arms and embraced me in and were willing to share all of their own knowledge of their own businesses on how to progress my business. I mean, I've met some fantastic people who are long-term friends now. You know, they live in different parts of the country, yet we talk every single day. We share our own ideas, our inspiration, our knowledge with each other all the time. And so for me, it was just finding a community that felt like I was a fit. I was the right fit in that community, and it was the right fit for my life and my business as well.
Absolutely love that. And Jacqui, how has your life changed in any way since you've joined Gold Club?
I find I spend less time procrastinating because rather than thinking of something, I can just share it on the group, and people will just come forth from loads of different angles with their knowledge, which is great. I've also progressed my business forward and entered awards, which I've won. I've, yay! which I would never have done without being inspired by everyone else. I've been on the front page of the local Southampton Echo. That's all thanks to Gold Club. Yeah, I feel like my business has stepped up at least a notch or two to the next level. I'm financially much more buoyant and making decisions that I would have been too frightened to even dream of before. And now I feel I can make the decisions as a business owner and be really confident about the outcome.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's been amazing to have to watch your growth in those respects. But tell us, where do you think you would be now if you hadn't have joined, if you hadn't have come along to that first that event boot camp, and if you hadn't signed up for Gold Club, then what do you think would have happened?
I think I'd be still floundering around on my own, worried about investing in things, not sure what equipment to. I mean, I've received fantastic knowledge from people about sharing equipment. I've spent tens of thousands of pounds on equipment, and that's scary. So to have people go, no, I have that, it's amazing. So yeah, I think I would be probably still stressed, worried, and full of anxiety. Whereas now all of those fears are alleviated because I just ask somebody on Gold Club or everyone on Gold Club, and everyone shares some wonderful knowledge with me constantly.
Love that, and still be on a paper diary as well, of course.
Oh God, yeah, I'd still be on a paper diary. It wouldn't have gone in the
What
bin at all.
One last question. If there is someone else who is watching this video, Jacqui, who is on the fence about whether or not they should join our Gold Club program, what would you say to them as someone who's experienced it for so long?
If you're on the fence, then take a leap of faith in yourself. Do it. You've taken a leap of faith to be a business owner. So your next step now is to join a mentoring group, find a coach. It's not a huge amount. It is equivalent to a treatment, but it can earn you so much, and not just financially, but it's peace of mind. Having people that you can ask questions of that will help and support you. It gives you the amazing release of all of that anxiety, which is really lovely within your life as well.
Jacqui, thank you so much for taking the time to share your experiences today on this video. Really appreciate it. Congratulations on all of your success. It's been amazing to have watched you grow, and I look forward to seeing you continue to bloom forward for as well. So thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thanks ever so much. It's been wonderful.